Tori Spelling says she doesn't feel worth loving during Dean McDermott divorce. That is the truth. Spelling filed for divorce from her husband of 18 years on Friday. Tori Spelling speaks open about the impact her divorce is having on her self-esteem. In the first episode of her podcast, Miss Spelling, the former Beverly Hills 90,210 actress spoke out for the first time since filed for divorce from Dean McDermott on March 29 and discussed her emotions during this tough time. "I don't feel worth loving," Spelling, 50, acknowledged. "That is the truth. And it's something that's inherent in you, not something I desired or manufactured. That begins when you are young." Spelling went on to remark that undervaluing herself is a learned behavior that she must seek to change, but it is not as simple as it seems. "I know you can change any time in your life, that's what everyone says. But it's a more difficult assignment than we think," she explained, "especially if you do not believe it. People can keep telling you, should, but if you don't believe it in your soul, in your heart, I'm not sure how you can change that." Spelling reflected on her role Donna on 90,210, saying she felt like the dumb blonde stereotype she portrayed followed her into her off-screen life, and is still affecting her. "She was the pretty, ditzy blonde," Spelling explained. "That's what you're trained to be. Oh, you're blonde, you're funny, you giggle, and you play this part. They compartmentalize you in life. Yeah, I was all blonde hair, huge eyes, chuckles, wonderful timing, fantastic physique, showing off my stomach, and scene." She went on to say, "That's what I was carved out in life to be." Earlier in the program, Spelling stated that, despite the support she has gotten during the divorce process, she still feels alone. "I've never felt so alone. In a room full of friends doing a podcast, I've never felt more alone in 15 years, she admitted. According to the divorce filings, Spelling and McDermott, 57, had been married since 2006. Their split date is recorded as June 17, 2023. Spelling has requested that her soon-to-be ex-husband pay her child support, and that the court remove McDermott's right to seek support from her. She also requested sole physical custody of their 5 minor children: Liam Aaron McDermott, 17, Stella Doreen, 15, Hattie Margaret, 12, Finn Davey, 11, and Bo Dean, 7, as well as joint legal custody. She requested that McDermott's visitation rights be addressed at a later date. It remains unclear whether the couple had a prenuptial agreement in place. "There's this weird thing that I didn't know about before, that you have to be careful with your ex," Spelling remarked on the podcast, after calling McDermott to inform him that the file had been made public. "It's a he said, she said situation. Who filed first? I had to file and go through the procedure, then once it was accepted and publicly posted, I was able to call and fill in my ex. So I just called Dean."